Vamos ver essas coisas feias, pai.
The whistle goes to get this semi-final underway. They'll start with this formation. What do you reckon to that then, Trevor? The shot comes in. Rodrigo. Possession gained there. Can he make a chance? It went over the goal line. Goal kick here. Turan. Matthew Mills. Threads it down the middle. How about this? The defender was there. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. He's off down the left wing. And he has a go. I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
I think he made the right decision to have a go. Perhaps he was unlucky on the strike.
Valverde. Rodrigo. A decent ball in could open the score. He could swing it in here. Defender breaks it up. Yilmaz. Lorente. Down the left. Within shooting range. They can swing it in from the left wing. Ball one, good defending there. Drogba. Here's a chance. And he tries one. Passes back to the keeper. Looking for the return pass. Eto'o, quite remarkable. They've opened the scoring. He's hit that well. The team have really attracted their fans here today, and they have been rewarded.
When they're in this...
That's reduced the difference between the two teams. And now they're going to try their luck down the right. If he can deliver a good ball in, we may see the equaliser. Matthew Mills. "15 minutes left of the first half. Needs to test the keeper here. Drogba. Oh, it's in! They're back on level terms with an equalising goal. A great effort. It's 1-0. Now can they find an equaliser? Matthew Mills. And Thuram. Valverde. Yilmaz. Drogba. There's not a lot of support. Can he get the room he needs? It's in! Brilliant! They've taken the lead. The momentum is shifting in this game. 10 minutes from the end of the first half. What a strike. Absolutely. The game has turned out to be a very one-sided affair.
Well, as long as they keep their concentration, I don't see why not.
Didn't get the ball there. Free kick. Reads the pass. Chance here. Yilmaz. Down the left flank. Here's Drogba.
And the keeper has it.
It's clear. Matthew Mills. Llorente. Drogba, the tireless worker. Will he find the target now? It's a long shot. 1 minute is being shown on the board. He intercepts. A good cross might give us another goal here. Needs a sight of goal. A really important interception there. The first 45 minutes is over and the teams head off towards the dressing rooms here. Talk us through that half, Trevor.
Well, for me, Peter, they really need to mix it up a bit. OK, they have the lead, but their attacking play has been pretty predictable.
We're set up nicely for the second half then. 2-1 the score. That's the second half underway. I wonder how the next 45 minutes will compare to the first. Let's see which team can take control in the second half. Llorente. They're in possession, down the left wing. He had to get there and he did. Matthew Mills. Trapped it nicely. Yilmaz. And he's off along the left touchline. Beautiful move.
Good running off the ball here. A chance to whip it in.
Well held by the goalkeeper. Here's Melbourne. Matthew Mills. He intercepts. Rodrigo. Eto'o.
And the ball ends up in the keeper's gloves.
They're in a good position down the left. "15 minutes into the second half. Drogba. Breaking through. The move on the left, set up from the through ball. And he throws it into the centre.
It was a good attempt, but it was not what he wanted.
Not quite what he was looking for. Yilmaz. Saha. Drogba. Looks like they're playing a 1-2. Rodrigo. Matthew Mills. Was in the right place to intercept that one. Here's Drogba. Llorente. They can swing it in from the left wing. Here's Drogba. Dealt with that threat well. Almost 75 minutes have gone. Extremely important interception there. What will he do from here? Defensive lapse there, ball stolen. He's off on the long run. He wants the chance for a good delivery. Own goal!
That's a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.
They cannot believe their luck. It was good fortune. It's 3-0 and they don't look like giving anything away. The manager will make two changes here. A substitution about to take place here, and I think they are going to just try and defend this lead. Cisse. Now here's a chance.
Safely stopped by the keeper.
Matthew Mills. This is a good overlap. Yilmaz. The defence needs to be tight on their man here. Rodrigo. Estoyanov. Penalised for that challenge. We're into the last 5 minutes. Yilmaz. Lorente. Superb combination here. Well, the defence did well to make up for the keeper's error there.
It's a clever move to intercept that ball.
Receives the ball. Needs to test the keeper here. Surely this has to be just about the last kick of the game here. The whistle has gone and the match is over. They've managed a victory here after having played out of their skins today. An absolutely fantastic performance, which will have done their manager proud and thrilled their supporters. They have done very well to come from being a goal down to win the match.
Oh, exactly, Peter. They've worked hard, never gave up, and as a result, they've got their reward. A very fine display.
And they certainly earned that win. So our live coverage comes to an end this evening, and all that remains is for me to thank my co-commentator, Trevor Brooking.
Oh, I've really enjoyed it, Peter. A good evening's football.
And there's just time for me to say goodbye, and we'll see you at the next game. Let's hope for a spectacular match, competitive challenges and plenty of goals. They'll start with this formation. What do you make of that, Trevor? Valverde. They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half.
Plenty of options for a cross.
Beautiful move. Will this be a goal? Safely into the keeper's gloves. The ball has rolled harmlessly for a goal kick. Here's Seedorf. Here's real danger. He'll be disappointed there. Not enough accuracy on the shot.
Well, you know, Peter, the defender should have been much closer on him. It was sloppy defended, really, to give him so much space.
He continues his run down the right.
The defenders are constantly on the back foot.
They're moving well down the left-hand side. Well worked to win the ball. And Seedorf. Breaking through. Bursts forward. Seedorf. Valverde. The danger is snuffed out. He's off on the long run.
Chance to deliver it in.
He uses his head. Amazing goal! They've taken the lead. It's a powerful header. Well, that goal has disappointed a very large number of fans here today. How did you see that finish, Trevor? Well, they've reduced the deficit. Can they close it further? 15 minutes into the first half. Good running on the ball. They've opened up the defence with a great through ball. Could get a shot away. Careless pass picked off. The goalkeeper makes the decision to come forward and collects the ball. He has quick feet.
Instinctive stuff.
Wonderful defending there. Valverde. Bernard. Worked really hard to get the ball back then. Gali.
Well, no hesitation there by the keeper. Came out and collected.
Gaddafi. Too long.
That was all set up by the through ball. This looks on target.
That's tidy footwork. And Seedorf. This man's dangerous on the cross. Seedorf. Reasonable effort, but lacked accuracy.
Well, you know, Peter, I wonder whether if the shot was on target, the goalkeeper actually would have got to it. I don't think so.
Valverde. Here's Eto'o. Some running off the ball for the cross. Seedorf. Finding space down the middle. Perhaps he couldn't control it, but it's wide of the left post.
Well, it's back to basics, I think, Peter. The shot just has to be on target, particularly from there.
Valverde. Rodrigo. Can he hit the target? That could have been a costly mistake by the keeper, but his defender played it to safety. And Seedorf. Referee says that's a fair challenge. Yilmaz getting deeper inside the opponent's half. What will he do from here? Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Gaddafi. Pass cut out. Maybe there's a route to goal here. Bernard. And he shoots from there.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. We have 5 minutes to go in this half and just the one goal between the two sides. That's wide. Couldn't get the accuracy then.
Well, I wonder if he was trying to curl it in from there. It just didn't come off for him.
Gali. Seedorf. Only 1 minute to be added on. Eto'o. He needs to deliver a good ball in. Might work the keeper here. The shot comes in. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right.
It's a promising ball in.
A terrific goal. They're back on even terms. In first half injury time. Everyone knew he was going to do it, and he has done it superbly.
It's been a tight game so far, and there's not much between these teams in terms of ability.
They're back on level terms now.
Well, now they've got the equaliser, I certainly wouldn't rule them out from grabbing the winner.
A decent ball in might give them the chance to regain the lead. Stop the attack well. The referee blows his whistle and it's the end of the first half here. Let's see if the manager's advice can affect the players in any way. Hopefully in the right way. So they'll start the second half all square then, Trevor. Can we expect to see changes?
Well, I think the manager will be telling them not to lose concentration, because I suspect it was that lost them the lead in the first half.
It's one apiece. That's how it stands. Setting up an interesting second half, I think. The second half kicks off. How will it shape up? No sign of any substitutions yet. Collects the ball nicely. Seedorf. Robbed there, too casual. He's in the box. A really careless pass there. It's been hacked away. Valverde. Rodrigo. Can he create something here? And Kaladze. Seedorf. Superb combination here. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Good interception here. Gaddafi. Beautiful move. Here comes the shot. No, the finish wasn't there, and it's wide of the right post. So what a wonderful chance that was to get something out of this game.
Yeah, that's hugely disappointing, Peter. I think they knew the pressure was on them.
Seedorf. Superb combination here. Going for goal. What a fantastic finish! The match has swung their way again. He's not held back on that.
A great strike. It doesn't get much better than that.
They now have a 2-goal cushion at 2-0. Rodrigo. And Eto'o. What will he do here? Well, the chance was made, but the finishing not quite good enough.
I have to say, the man marking was poor there. Letting him get a clear shot in like that.
15 minutes of the second half gone. Has been struggling to keep going. Wonderful defending there. Struck it from distance.
Well, all it needed was an attacker to follow that up, and the outcome would have been very different.
Who's waiting in the middle? They're under real pressure now. It's sailing across the face of goal. Tries one from distance. The keeper deals with it. Gaddafi. Bernard. Eto'o. It's over the bar, but that was close. So an equaliser then would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely, pulling it level is what they want, but they just need that little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
And Kaladze. Stoyanov. Gali. Won a free kick in a promising area. Can they make it count? Two men to aim for. And he belts it. Slack defending, he gave it away. I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
It's true that if you don't shoot, you don't score, but that wasn't quite good enough.
Gaddafi. Deceptive play there, sets off an attack down the right.
It's a good cross.
Beautifully done. What will he do from here? Showed his defensive quality with that interception. And Seedorf. We've reached the last 15 minutes. Gali. Inside the box now. Valverde. Eto'o. Can he create something here? Takes the shot. They're in a good position down the left. Seedorf. Good interception here. Valverde. Gali. That pass didn't make it. Rodrigo. Stoyanov. The tension here is pretty unbearable. Only one goal separating them and only 5 minutes left. Seedorf. Can be very hard to shake off the ball. How about this?
Plenty of options for a cross.
Seedorf. It had some power, but not the accuracy.
Perhaps that was a bit unlucky, because I think the keeper may have taken his eye off the ball.
Valverde. Gaddafi. Intercepted well. Rodrigo. In trouble here. Ball stolen and a real chance. An illegal challenge, says the ref. Gali. Here's Seedorf. Stoyanov. Traps the ball neatly. And he's gone for it. Anxious moments on the manager's bench there. Could have been a costly mistake. Wonderful defending there. It's a save. Tries again. Keeper makes it safe, but gives away the corner. They play it short. The shot! It's been cleared. Beautiful move. And he hits it. Steals it. Attack came to nothing. Up goes the roar and the match is over. Really put in the effort today to to chalk up the win. Their supporters will be absolutely delighted with the way that they played too, and of course the result. It was breathtaking stuff, really, Trevor.
Oh, definitely. A great game with lots of action. It's a shame someone had to lose.
And with that, it's time for me to thank my co-commentator, Trevor Brooking.
You're welcome, Peter.
And we look forward to seeing you at the next game. Good night.